Welcome to Smart Stock Watch. Today is January 22nd, 2025, and we're diving into GE Vernova's fourth quarter and full year 2024 earnings report. Joining us is John, senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. GE Vernova has had an interesting year, and I'm excited to discuss their performance and future outlook.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. GE Vernova reported a record revenue of $10.6 billion for the fourth quarter, which is a 5% increase. John, can you elaborate on this performance?
Absolutely. The revenue growth was driven by both equipment and services, with a notable 9% organic increase. The net income also saw a significant rise to $0.5 billion, with a margin expansion of 260 basis points, reflecting improved operational efficiencies.
And what about their profitability metrics?
GE Vernova's adjusted EBITDA came in at $1.1 billion, with a margin of 10.2%. This indicates strong profitability, supported by higher volumes and pricing, which more than offset inflationary pressures.
Segment performance and strategic initiatives. John, let's break down the performance across GE Vernova's segments. How did each segment fare?
The power segment saw a robust 28% organic increase in orders, driven by strong demand for gas power equipment. They also secured a major contract for the Net Zero Teesside Power Project, which is a significant milestone.
What about the wind and electrification segments?
Wind orders decreased by 38% organically, primarily due to lower onshore wind equipment demand. However, electrification showed strong growth with a 19% organic increase in orders, driven by grid equipment and services demand.
Cash flow and shareholder returns. Let's talk about cash flow and shareholder returns. GE Vernova's cash from operations was $0.9 billion, but it was down significantly. What's the story here?
The decline in cash flow was due to lower down payments from customer orders and improved linearity. Despite this, they maintained a positive free cash flow of $0.6 billion.
And how are they returning value to shareholders?
GE Vernova declared a 25-cent per share dividend and approved a $6 billion share repurchase authorization, demonstrating their commitment to returning capital to shareholders.
EPS performance and analyst expectations. John, let's discuss the earnings per share. The adjusted EPS was $1.73, which missed the forecast of $2.32. What are your thoughts?
The EPS miss of 59 cents is notable. It reflects some of the challenges GE Vernova faced, particularly in the wind segment. However, the overall financial health and strategic initiatives suggest they are on a solid path forward.
How might this affect investor sentiment?
While the EPS miss might cause some short-term concern, the company's strong revenue growth, margin expansion, and strategic contracts should reassure investors about their long-term prospects.
Future outlook and CEO statements. Looking ahead, what is GE Vernova's outlook for 2025?
They are reaffirming their 2025 guidance, with revenue expected between $36 and $37 billion. The focus remains on electrification and decarbonization, which are key growth areas.
And what did the CEO have to say about their future?
CEO Scott Strazik expressed optimism about the future, highlighting their role in electrifying and decarbonizing the world. He emphasized the importance of their lean culture in driving operational improvements.
Key takeaways. In summary, GE Vernova reported strong revenue growth and strategic progress despite missing EPS expectations. Their focus on electrification and decarbonization positions them well for the future. Thank you for joining us, John.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure discussing GE Vernova's performance.
Thank you for watching Smart Stock Watch. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'd love to hear your thoughts on GE Vernova's performance in the comments below.